Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Firing quickly here. That's complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Target is to Jackson, and he's got him. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's good for an Eagles.
63.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 5.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. It's Dotson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Go soon.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And we'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
180, 180.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Now back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
63, 63, 9, 73, 73.
Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Eagles 12, Buccaneers 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
133.
Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Past the 20. Touchdown. Baker Mayfield, 44 yards. And the Bucs are once again back in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Eagles 12. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Following
Buccaneers.
the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe. So here's a diving catch right side.
It's a gain of 18. And an Eagles first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. minute to play in this first half.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now
it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go. Trimmer.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. Alpha.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Yeti.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you need to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's got a bunker. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. It's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll give it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
Hey, 133.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. A 3rd down. He tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3 yards.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A gain of
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. 2nd down and a yard.
Alert, alert, alert.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he's going to step up and run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And now another one thrown incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Now Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Bucs will have solid field position.